Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a real pleasure and an honor to address this international conference on corporate panel on the year of biodiversity. And I sincerely applaud both the organizer and the participant for your efforts and your commitment to celebrate the International Year on Biodiversity from a corporate perspective. Because more than ever, we need to engage all the stakeholders in protecting life on Earth, and the business community has a major role to play. I am delighted that this event is taking place in Brazil. I think our birthplace as a Rio Convention, born at the Earth Summit in 1992, and the birthplace also of other Rio Convention, but also one of the most important mega-diverse countries in the world. And Brazil has been one of the most important partners to the Convention on Biological Diversity. So I am delighted that the business community in Brazil is now fully engaged in protecting life on Earth. Last week in Nagoya, historical events took place where more than 18,650 participants representing the 193 parties to the Convention and their partner established a global alliance to protect life on Earth. I was extremely delighted to see that more than 500 representatives of companies and private sector were with us, and a high-level dialogue between business community and Minister of Environment have taken place, and we had the privilege of having more than 130 ministers and more than 5 heads of states. And this dialogue has led to a meaningful contribution by the Conference of the Parties on the ways and means to engage the business community. Last year, in July, Curitiba City was the birthplace of another major initiative when it comes to business, the LIFE initiative, a certification scheme for Brazil, for the companies that will be meeting the 3 objectives of the Convention. So the LIFE initiative of Brazil was submitted to Nagoya, and it was welcome. So we are extremely delighted to see the leadership of the business community in Brazil, one of the most important mega-diverse countries in the world, and one of the most important economic power in the 21st century, to be fully engaged. The celebration of this year, International Year on Biodiversity, has allowed us to understand how fragile the biodiversity is, and the rate also of extinction. And the rate of extinction today is 1,000 times higher than the natural rate of extinction. And this has far-reaching implications on the world economy, on the financial aspect of the economy, on cultural aspect of our life, and of course on future development. And we all know that the rate of deforestation is today very high, and 30 million hectares disappear every year owing to deforestation. And we all know that 85% of all the biodiversity of life is located in tropical forests. So I'm extremely delighted, while we are ready to launch the 2011 International Year on Forest, to acknowledge the immense contribution of Brazil in reducing the rate of deforestation. And I have been told that the rate of deforestation is now 60% less than what it was in 2007, and when we organized in Curitiba the Conference of the Parties in 2006. And this workshop taking place just after the Nagoya outcome, which comprised also a new protocol on access and benefit sharing, and we all know the tremendous importance of this protocol in giving an incentive to the owner of biodiversity, the indigenous people, the local communities, the government, the incentive to protect biodiversity. This protocol will be, for sure, a major instrument to protect life on Earth and to promote sustainable development and to, of course, alleviate poverty and ensure, of course, the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals. I want to close by referring to Chico Mendes and what he said he said that at first I thought that I was fighting to save rubber trees. Then I thought I was fighting to save the Amazon rainforest. Now I realize I am fighting for humanity. And I think what we are discussing is the future of humanity and the future of our children and the future of life on Earth. Because as the International Year slogan make it very clear, biodiversity is life and biodiversity is our life. I wish you a very successful meeting and look forward to receiving the outcome of your deliberation. Thank you very much.